As Smoking Joe. We welcome you to this beautiful. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. It's all offense all the time. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
This was called Fight of the Century. We've got to find a name for it. We've got to make it special. Fight of the ages, fight of the planets, fight of the gods. The boxing gods. That's it, the fight of the gods. This is that fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of defense here at all. That right hook catching air. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That seemed like eternity for them. This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we're seeing? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges. Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. His jab just got blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Bambi legs are kicking.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't lose.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... And there's the bell to start round 9. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after. And there's the bell to start round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, that power punch hurt him. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their... Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. There's the bell for round 12. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, they ring the bell and here we go. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I...
Down goes Joe Frazier.
Oh, no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's over. So we've reached the final round of the fight. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.